Of Nick Webb out of Brownville. Row number 2 on the inside will go the number 9 out of Evans Mills of Tyler Meeks. And on the outside, the number 39 of Ryan Bartlett out of Watertown. Third row on the inside will go the 74 of Lucas Fuller out of Edwards, New York. And on the outside, the 18W of Scott Webb out of Brownville. Row number 4 on the inside. We'll go to 23 of Cameron Black. Cameron out of Lafargeville. And on the outside, the number 49 of Billy Dunn. The next row on the inside will go the 21R of R.J. Tresiner out of Edwards, New York. And on the outside, the 7S of Sean Shaw. The next row on the inside will go the 66W of Derek Webb. And on the outside, will go the number 19 out of Watertown, New York, Hall of Famer Tim Fuller. The next row on the inside, he's been on a tear lately. The number 45R out of Potsdam, New York, that's Preston Forbes. The next row on the inside will go the 621 out of Adams, New York, the Hornet, Brian Hudson. And on the outside will go the 21M of Frank Macon. Franklin Macon out of Russell, New York. The next row on the inside will go second generation driver out of Watertown, New York, Adam Roberts. And on the outside will go the 38J out of Brockville, Ontario of Jared Herbison. And in that final starting spot will go the 21 of Andy Howard out of Hammond. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your lineup for your Fabco Thomas Trash 25 for the 358 Modifieds, the Whitesboro Plow Shop DIRTcar 358 Modifieds, and once again, here's track announcer Tim Baltz.
Thank you very much, Jamie Davis. Great job with the lineup. We are just about set to go. Whitesboro Plow Shop, DIRTcar 358 Modifieds, ready to go. Whitesboro Plow Shop, DIRTcar 358 Modifieds are green at Can-Am. First time off of turn number 2. It is Dan Bichard in command of the field. Nick Webb giving chase from the 2 spot. Watch Ryan Bartlett up on that top side. He's looking strong early on as they click off lap 1. We got a jingle in turn number 1 and 2. Derek Webb around. Lance Willix also got caught up in the mix as well. Adam Roberts, Jared Herbison has also looped it around. Derek Webb takes it immediately to pit road. Yellow lights are on at lap number 1. As we get back to the on-track performances. Can-Am Speedway base truck peels off the Speedway in turn 3 and 4. Dan Bichard, Nick Webb on the front row. We're back to green. Clean start. Dan Bichard going to the number 1 position up off the turn. Nick Webb, they're 3 wide behind the top 5. Billy Dunn made a big move to go to 6. And Tim Fuller looking to make some moves as well and right in his tire tracks as they click off lap number 2. It's still Dan Bichard in command of it as they work it down the front straightaway up lap number 2. Bichard with the advantage. Nick Webb now under attack from the 9 of Tyler Meeks as they hustle down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Ryan Bartlett there for position number 4. Looking at the back of the 27 and Nick Webb as they come back down to the line this time by with 3 in the books. Lucas Fuller. He's having a good, strong run in the early going as well. He holds on to the 5 spot. Billy Dunn is 6th. Sean Shaw 7th. Scott Webb is 8th. 9th is a battle between Tim Fuller and Preston Forbes as they go at it for position into turn number 3 and 4. Back to the line. 4 laps down. 21 remain. And Tyler Meeks now up into position number 2 as they work the back straightaway. Meeks still 2nd. Nick Webb having a battle with the 39 of Ryan Bartlett, 49 of Billy Dunn there in position number 5 as they work it down the front straightaway. Cameron Black off the pace in corner number 4. He is going to bring it to pit road. 23 or 23 rather of Cameron Black off the pace, and he can't get to pit road in time. Yellow lights are back on with 5 laps complete. 5 down, 20 to go. Dan Bichard sets the pace. All starts and restarts off in turn number 4. LeClaire looks him over. Green lights back on and we're underway. As they work it into turn number 1 and 2, is still Dan Bichard in command of it as they work the back straightaway. And from 6th on back, it is a hornet's nest back there. Everybody scrambling for position as Tyler Meeks has taken over the top spot. As they click off lap number 6, Meeks is in control now. As they set it up into turn number 1 and 2, Dan Bichard back there, position number 2. Look at Ryan Bartlett go around the top side of Nick Webb as Billy Dunn trying to find the way by as well. Dunn moving to the top side of the Speedway in turn number 3 and 4, looking for the number 4 spot as they click off lap number 7. 7 laps are complete. And right now, Tyler Meeks is the star of the show. He leads the way down the back straightaway off of turn number 2. 7 laps in, Meeks to the point. 36 of Bichard, 39 of Bartlett there at position number 3. Billy Dunn just got around the 27 of Nick Webb, rather. He holds on to spot number 4. Webb back to 5th. Sean Shaw having a solid night. He runs in 6th. Preston Forbes has moved up halfway from his original starting spot. He's up to position number 7 right now. Lance Willick's moving through the field too. He's up to 8th. Scott Webb 9th, and Tim Fuller still holding on to position number 10 as they work in lap number 9 of this 25-lap feature go. Tyler Meeks in command as they bring it back to the line this time by Meeks. Talked to him earlier tonight. Says he got this car redone, brand new tin on the side of it after he hurt the car at Mohawk a few weeks ago. Trying to get back to victory lane here at the Can-Am Speedway. It has been a long time since Tyler Meeks has graced Can-Am victory lane, but he's looking to do it one more time as he comes back across the line this time by with 11 laps complete. Meeks in control of the lead. Billy Dunn shoots to the top side of the racetrack, trying to run down Dan Bichard for position number 2 as they work in turn number 3 and 4 with Meeks well in command, looking at the battle between Billy Dunn and Dan Bichard as they cross the line for 2nd and 3rd down the front straightaway. Dunn trying to work that outside portion of the racetrack right now. Ryan Bartlett, Sean Shaw to the top 5. Preston Forbes having another solid night. Feature win a week ago. He's up to 6. In the meantime, Jamie Davis, looks like Tyler Meeks is putting it on cruise control, and he's trying to get another win here at Can-Am.
Tyler Meeks ready to throw a CD in and listen to it. He's got a commanding lead out there, but Billy Dunn's on the march here. Dunn back there in the number 2 spot. Bichard right there in 3rd. Bartlett runs in 4th. Sean Shaw is 5th. Then a gap of 5 back to Preston Forbes. And another long gap to Nick Webb in the 27W. Tyler Meeks running away here. And Billy Dunn back there in 2nd, gaining a little bit with each lap going by. Bichard runs in the number 3 spot, having probably one of the best runs he's had this season. Here's a battle for the number 4 spot. Sean Shaw and Brian Bartlett going at it for that 4th spot back there, and they're also gaining on Bichard's number 36 for that 3rd, 4th, and 5th positions, and now Preston Forbes has decided to join the hunt. And Sean Shaw gets by Ryan Bartlett for that number 4 spot. Around they come, it's still Tyler Meeks out in front. Billy Dunn is 2nd, Bichard is back there in 3rd. Shaw is running 4th, Bartlett is 5th, Preston Forbes is running in that 6th spot. Webb is back there in 7th, and Lance Willick's trying to move up. He's up to 8th now. Tyler Meeks trying to hang in there, and Billy Dunn has made up a lot of ground out there. 17 laps completed. Can Meeks hold on to it? Dunn is gaining ground a little bit at a time. Billy Dunn has moved in on the number 9 of Tyler Meeks. Bichard is still back there in 3rd. Sean Shaw is back in 4th. Ryan Bartlett is 5th. Preston Forbes sits there in the number 6 spot. Webb is back there in 7th. Willicks is 8th. Around they come, and Dunn is knocking on the door a little bit. He's going to that high line. and it seems to be working. He's picking up moisture on the outside part of that racetrack on that right rear tire, and it could spell the difference for him. Meeks down on the inside. Here's Dunn around the outside. They come side by side off at turn number 4, and we have a new leader. After 20 laps, 5 more to go. Billy Dunn up in front. Meeks fights back on the bottom side of the racetrack. A tremendous battle for the top spot. Meeks and Dunn side by side. It continues here. Coming down to complete lap number 21, and it's still Dunn out in front that time around. Meeks ducks back to the inside again, Dunn to the outside. And he can't quite do it, as Dunn seems to be picking up something nice out on the top side of that racetrack. Moisture for that right rear tire seems to be up in there. Dunn now trying to open it up a little more. 22 laps completed. Here's Meeks coming back on the inside, and he can't quite do it, as Dunn continues to get that good bite coming off. Meeks is right back up on him again. A tremendous battle here, one of the best of the season here at Can-Am. Dunn out in front. Meeks is still back there in second. The battle for third is on, as Sean Shaw has caught up with Bichard in that number 3 spot. Bichard runs third. Sean Shaw runs back there in fourth. Ryan Bartlett rounds out the top 5. Preston Forbes is 6th. Lance Willix is 7th. Billy Dunn has got 1 more to go to take a checkered flag here at Can-Am. Meeks rides back there in second, then a long gap back to Bichard and Shaw, who run third and fourth. Checkered flag will be coming out this time around, and Billy Dunn with a tremendous run will win it. Tyler Meeks with a great run will finish in the number 2 spot. And Bichard holds on for third. Shaw will get fourth. Ryan Bartlett will round out the top 5.
And we'll talk with Billy here in just a moment as he gets unbuckled and ready to climb on out of this potent Bicknell chassis. 63rd career win here at Can-Am, and he did it in fine style. How about it? He's back in victory lane, Billy Dunn. Got the job done. It has been it's been way too long. Where the heck have you been, man? My goodness, you win one and then you don't see us for a while. But it's been an up and down year for you. But you've been going good here lately.
Yeah, we've been struggling a little bit. I just got to thank my guys for sticking with me. We've been a little up and down here this summer. We've been good everywhere else but here. But finally got a car I could get up on the wheel and drive hard, and track had a little bit of character tonight, which kind of suits my driving style, and luckily we got to the front.
Well, you had a good battle there with Tyler Meeks towards the end. Take us through that. That outside lane came in at the right time for you, didn't it?
Yeah, I didn't know who else was up there, but I thought if I just stuck at it long enough, I'd clean it off and it'd get better towards the end of the race. And it looked like he died a little bit, but he stuck with me a lot longer than I thought he would. I thought I had him cleared, and he jammed it back under me. So he had a good race, too. We helped them a little bit, and good to see them have a nice run.
Absolutely. And now 63rd career win here. That puts you 10 shy of Pat O'Brien. This was a big win for you tonight, man.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're all special. I mean, they're so hard to come by now, and it's a heck of a field of cars that run here every week. So to be able to start even 8th and get to the front is really good.
And I know it's been a while since you've been down here. We got some great people to thank.
Yeah, first of all, my dad, Number One Speed Equipment, Bill Cook and Sungrow Trucking, Integra Racing Shocks, Bicknell Racing Products, Finger Lakes Machine, VP. Like I said, my crew for sticking with me, and my wife and my kids, they're really supportive.
Well, I'll let you go celebrate with them and everybody else. You worked hard to get this one, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Billy Dunn, win number 2 of 2024. He's going to make somebody a little extra cash from Elite All-Star cheerleaders down here as well. They'll come in with a 50-50 bucket in just a moment. So get your 50-50 tickets out. If you...
This has been 66, not 63.
63 here.
He said 66.
What's that?
He did a recount. He said he changed his number.
He's not allowed to change it. Drivers will tell Well, we've got money to give away. Pink ticket, 093 518. 093 518. You can collect your money at the 50/50 booth underneath the main tower. Jamie will send it up to you for the lineup for the Dirt Car Sportsman feature from Bob Johnson Auto Group.